Alright, starting the stream now.
Alright.
Well, there's gonna be the 10-minute preparation time, but yeah, you're welcome to join. Yeah.
Right, yeah, that was my first playthrough. Oh. Anyway. I'll send over the people over to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right. So, yeah. Wow.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I just.
Yes. Thank you, Luna, for the raid. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna start the show real soon.
Muffin, if you're there, you're using the wrong, the wrong scene.
And I am back. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the show.
You know, I noticed something while you were gone.
Oh?
You had the screen on stream is ending the entire time.
Lovely. I forgot about to change that. Anyways. We are here.
New RV!
Yay!
Oh my god, your hair!
Very floppy. Wee, look at the hair.
Wee!
Wee! But yeah, like, I kind of rushed it, so it doesn't have any mouth movement, so you just have to look at me swinging around.
Swinging. I decided to use Notepad instead to write down the timestamp.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the thing into this. Yeah, there we go. Now there's no text in.
You even tall enough for the mic stand.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Let's turn this thing on. And I'm gonna type into that.
For some reason, your mic's like stuttering in Discord.
It's stuttering.
Yeah. Like crackling.
Let me see one thing. Do this priority high, and what about now?
Much better.
Yeah, it was just that like for some reason on Discord, or like I think it's like a thing with voice meter that you had to go to your task manager and change the priority of like this one driver to make it working.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. So exclamation mark song request, you get the bot will give you a link to a form and you write the song request there and I will look at the form.
Oh, you know what you could do with the text there?
What?
You could give it a black outline in the in the properties, I think.
Color, background color.
It's far down. It's like a check mark at the very bottom.
Outline, there we go.
And then make sure the outline's like black, and then you increase the size of the outline. Or
There we go.
that is if it's not good enough. That looks so much better.
Okay, there we go. Song request.
I think they probably can guess what exclamation mark song request does.
That is true.
Yeah.
I'm just... There we go. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright,
All
so
right.
you now trying singular stream now, right?
Yeah, I'm at the moment only going with
Twitch.
Twitch, and I will upload the videos then to YouTube afterwards, because
And if the VOD gets separated, then I can edit it together.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what?
Mhm.
You know what we could do?
What?
We could have a Google Drive Word document that both of us control together, and you can note down what song it is, and I can note down the timestamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on the spot, because it gets hard for me to like know exactly the artist and then the name of the song
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
after the timestamp.
Yeah.
Hmm. So should we do that?
Yeah, that would be probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Wide.
Wait, should I have the thing set up? Or
Yeah, probably a good idea.
let me get a new document. No, not that, not that. Wait, no. Stop giving me tutorials. I've already gone through this. Anyone with R is an editor. There you go. I'll send it to you in Discord with a spoiler tag to hide it.
Yep. It's not like people can actually see the Discord, but
No, it's just like just in case, you know.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
true. All right.
Let me actually get. There you go. Now we got. There we go.
All right. Let's start with the first song, and let's go with a song made by me, and the name of the song is Time Machine. I think I'll be going back in time to meet my old friends. We haven't been in touch for a while. I need to concentrate my mind to my childhood time. So I close my eyes. We used to swing around, thinking we could fly, leave it all behind. Float around, oh, the childhood fade and the shame, no fear. Now I'm floating towards the moon. See, the earth is still blue. I'll be home soon. I used to be all alone until I found somebody to go home. Never looks back like a fool, thinking this wouldn't end anytime soon. We used to swing around, thinking we could fly, leave it all behind. Float around to the childhood fade and the shame, no fear. Now I'm floating towards the moon. See, the earth is still blue. I'll be home soon. I'm such a naive tool, taking time for granted like a fool. I wish I had a time machine so I could fix my sin. We used to swing around, thinking we could fly, leave it all behind. Float around to the childhood fade and the shame, no fear. Now I'm floating towards the moon. See, the earth is still blue. I'll be home soon. We used to swing around, thinking we could fly, leave it all behind. Float around to the childhood faded, no shame, no fear. Now I'm floating towards the moon. See, the earth is still blue. I'll be home soon. Now I'm floating past the moon, leaving Earth that is still blue. I'll be home soon. Yeah. Thank you.
I think Barack Obama is pleased about it too.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I set up the document as well so that when you need to put in the description, you could just copy paste.
Yeah. Let's go with the next song. This song is by a band called AJJ, and the name of the song is Kokopelli Face Tattoo. I was sexy little viperoon in a corner of a king tattoo when the hate train started going choo-choo. I was a rat on a burning ship when we sank our fire got put out. It was like the Great Plague. It's like birth of underwear. Hey dude, I hate everything you do, but I'm trying really hard to not hate you, cause hating you won't make you suck any less. I was a wheel in a war machine. Now my toilet's in a restaurant, somebody's gonna do it. I know my place. I was a baby killing Cadillac. Now my trunk is heart attack. Somebody's gotta do it. I know my place. Hey dude, I hate everything you do, but I'm trying really hard to not hate you, cause hating you won't make you suck any less. Have you ever wanted to be? Have you ever wanted to see someone better in the mirror? Have you ever wanted to go? Have you ever wanted to know somewhere greener? Me fucking neither. I bet you got something beautiful in mind. They're gonna feed me till I'm black and blue. Give me a Kokopelli face tattoo. Let me tell you a secret. Cruising Sherman for Williams. In a blood cult of a misled dude, I got a bad case of a yellow flashlight blues. Let me tell you some weird shit. There's gonna be a big old civil war inside my house tonight. Hey dude, I hate everything you do, but I'm trying really hard to not hate you, cause hating you won't make you suck any less. Hating you won't make me suck any less. Hating you won't make you suck any less. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go with this song. Next song is called Schadenfreude Song by the same band, AJJ. Let's see how this is gonna go. Jean-Claude and I love Schadenfreude. I both Schadenfreude stuck in my teeth. There is no such a thing of efficacy. I can more Schadenfreude, thank you please. I'm so filled with hate I can barely contain. All my joy when the cat is towards it. Junk food for the soul is so food for your hungry, and everything so goddamn distorted. Well, I want to bottle this feeling, I want to take a dump of it. It's a beautiful American emotion. My eyes started to bleed, glue my shot and a feet. It's a wonder why I haven't gotten cancer yet. When with wave after wave on the hate-filled me taste, I inhale night and day on the internet. Oh, I wish that I could eat it. I wish it healed diseases. I wish that it made anything better than this. I'm no rodent toad, but I do go by God, goddamn, in the outside of me. And my God believes in science, and my God believes in karma with key sense of irony. It's not hard to explain how you'll laugh at the pain of a person who you hope is dying, when you can fill 100 Walmarts with the bodies of the people who died on account of him dying. Please deliver you, please deliver me, please deliver all the people from this. Oh, please deliver you, please deliver me, please deliver all the people from this. Yeah.
That was looking so good. None the fuck.
The fuck?
Nani? What the hell?
なんだよ。
何ですか?
Yeah. Let's go with this next song. Let's see how this is gonna go. Sad by Burnham. And Jesus Christ, thank you, Rohan. Thanks, Rohan, for the 7 months of sub. Thank you so much. About all the sad stuff. It's a picture of depression of an onion cutting himself. I met a homeless man named Rich. Isn't that terrible? I saw a flyer full of dog. The dogs didn't have any legs. I saw a diabetic kid trick-or-treating. I saw a giraffe who had a short neck. That was sad. Or a deer, I saw an old man get hit by a train. He didn't sit in the pouring rain. He didn't hear me shout, look out for the train. Cause I didn't say anything. I just thought to myself, oh, this is gonna be so sad. And it was. I'm a genius. I saw a man with only one eye. In a 3D movie, I saw a boy dropping his ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse. I saw a kid stuck in a tree, then the kid jumped off and he hanged himself. I saw a boy who had red hair. I went to a store looking for something to buy, but they only sold paintings of the same sad guy. No, oh wait, this store sells mirrors. See what I did there? Let's rock! No. So sad, bros. Pain, genocide, war, sexism, racism. But I gotta remember there's only good things about it too. Like the fact that none of this happens to me. Score! Still. Oh, it's hard for me to even sad about it. How do you all do it? I've been telling you the terrible sad things in this whole song. You haven't been sad at all. You've been happy. No, you've been laughing. That's it, laughter. It's the key for anything. It's the way you solve all the sadness in the world. I guess, I mean, not for the people who are actually sad, but the people like us that are gonna fucking deal with it all the time. Being a comedian isn't being an insensitive freak capitalizing on the most capitalistic impulses of the public. It's being a hero. The world isn't sad. The fall is funny. I'm a sociopath. I saw an old man sleep and fall. Hey, what a fucking idiot. I saw a woman at a daughter's funeral. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy. Everything seems more sad. It's somehow funny now. The Holocaust and 9/11. That is funny. 24/7 cause tragedy will be exclusively joked about. Because my empathy is bumming me out. Goodbye, sadness. Hello, jokes. Yeah.
Wahoo!
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 Wah! Coffee. Coffee. Alright. Good evening, good morning, good day to you, Rohan. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hope you have been having a great week.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good
Whatever time it is. Hope you're having a good one. Good game, GG.
moment. Good round, good hacks.
Very nice hacks. Where did you buy it?
HVH.
Yes.
HVH MVM.
Yeah, I just realized that my headphones haven't been charging the whole time because I realized that it hasn't been plugged in.
Ah, damn.
That sucks.
My wireless headphones literally broke in one end without me using them for a long while.
Oof. Doing good, just woke up, stayed up playing ED mining asteroid like a maniac. Well, hopefully at least had fun.
ED stands for electronic dingleberries.
Electronic dingleberries.
Electronic dingleberries.
What was I thinking about? I had a song idea, but it just slipped my mind.
Is that the name of the song?
No.
No. Made by Brain. Did you have an Ashcorp in your mind?
Oh yeah. Thank you. You literally have my brains.
I mean, we literally did listen to several of them yesterday.
Yeah, that is true.
Was it the Legend Never Dies?
Well, I just need to... I don't think I can sing that song because nobody has made tabs for it. Only bass lines. Let's go with this song. This is Absolute Territory by Ken Ashcorp. Alright, let's go.
Got a fetish for fine art, a pair of knee socks and oversized sweatshirt. She started right in my heart. She comes in knocking with the stocking and I get her. I get a feeling I'm in deep troubled waters, but there's only a thigh high. This kind of girl don't need no sleep. Don't wake your father, skip the starter, store the dog. Oh my.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jagged patterns on your skirt. I see you flaunting, see you taunting. It's so sickening, I can't resist the way you flirt. I should be dead by my hobby is cooking, and I get the feeling less is more. It's an excuse just to shake your little barrier. That's reaching a perfect score. I got the status is measured by a deniers. Lie down, baby, off your back now. Maybe you can help me get all I want. Grab your wheels by now. Tell me what your mind is all about the game. What you look for. Yeah, I know there's no pleasing you when you know there's no teasing me. She's an absolute terror for absolute territory. You're so positive, you should rename your thighs to cast a strip. That's it, baby, take control. You're so enticing, this one rising, don't know how to react. You gotta steal my very soul. One man slaughtered than the third impact, yeah. I see you shrouding in that please. Trouble taking, yeah, I'm taking, I know it shows. This kind of girl just can't be beat. She whispers in my ear, take off your clothes. Lie down, baby, at your back now. Maybe you can help me get what I want. Cover your little spine, I'll tell you I'm mine. It's all about the game and watch you flow. Yeah, I know there is no place in you, and you know there is no taste in me. She's an absolute terror for absolute territory.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
I would have to have you listen to the song at some point.
I'm gonna lurk and go back to mining asteroids. I'll be listening. Alright, Rohan. Enjoy.
Wow.
Wow.
How wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow.
I wonder how this song goes again. This song is called PvP by Ken Ashcorp as well.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
This is my war song all for you. I just don't know what to do. I keep on coming back, it's true. At 10 I knew blood place was here. So leave your doubts and have no fear. The righteous path is clear. Baby, no head, I'm like causing a shaking up. Why just you're shaking and waking up with it? Why can't you just take it up? I'm so deafening yourself against me, cashing your throats and I help and consecrate. I still stand elated, even when berated. Wish you could just see what I see. The gate open once again. A winter valley, summer sun, and all my friends they tell me, yeah, you got class, yeah, you got style. How did you make it at 85? This world's a battleground. You're lucky even now to be alive. I don't fucking know how this song goes, but let's go. From the ruin to the flag, I'll take it back and strike you down. I'll strike you down. I'm Duke, yet everywhere I look around me, and gnomes can still around me. Try to bomb me. We don't have this problem, but you do. Excuse me, but I like to cash you honor, so I can a goner. You should have done a runner, but I still stood and fought for you. From the ruins to the flag, I'll take it back and steal you down. I struck you down. So Barak, it ain't so bad. Surrounded by my friends, brave, the weather, fight the storm, stay together once more. Overpower my desire is to meet you in the spire. I'm on fire, count down. Oh, can you see it meant to me? My life is PvP.
Fuck. I need to learn how to sing that song properly. It's a great song, but I just butcher it. Yee. That's a big goof.
It's a big oof. Is there like no pacing in the notes themselves or in the chords?
No, there was no fucking pacing, it was just absolute trash.
Oh. Sober right, it ain't so bad. Surrounded by my friends, brave the weather, fight this storm, stay together, live what's wrong. Well, no, that was not it. Live once more, overpowered. My desire is to meet you in that spire. I'm on fire, can't cool down, no, can't you see? It means too much to me. My life is PvP.
Yeah, I just didn't get any of that.
No, it's yeah.
No.
I don't know how to play guitar, so I have no idea how it feels.
let's go with one more Ashcorp song. The name of the song is Blue.
Oh yeah.
Fingers trace your skin, all your cliffs and peaks, and your hair, it flows like waterfalls. Wanna give the color back to your cheeks. Fingers intertwine as you tell me you can't take it anymore. Let our hearts and soul combine while hell is knocking at our door. Mermaids, sing to me, he don't love you like I do. He won't take your pain away, you know it's true. Wanna see you smile, wanna see you cry, you're such a fool. We should get some bruises for in love. I love it when you're so blue. Ooh, yeah. Makes me mad. No guy can treat you better than he could. And your tears, they flow like waterfalls, and I don't think they should. Yeah, it's okay to smile, even inside it's tearing you apart. No, you'll never love in the way that I do. Why'd you go and give someone like that your heart? Mermaids, sing to me, he won't love you like I do. He won't take your pain away, you know it's true. Wanna see you smile, wanna see you cry, you're such a fool. We should get some bruises falling in love. Cause I love when you're so blue. Underneath our skin, blood runs blue, blood runs blue. Never love you like I do, I still love you. What am I to say? What was I supposed to say? What am I to say? Just tell me what to say. What am I to say? What am I to say? We threw it all away, and we're still blue. Ah.
Captain SW, I don't have a song to give you. You don't have to have a song to give me, but if you want, it's all. I ain't forcing you to do that.
If you need help with the pacing, by the way, just let me know. I'll see if I remember it.
It's not really about the pacing of the like singing. It's more like trying to like, because the guitar in every Ashcorp song is like freaking, it has rhythm in it, and if I don't know the rhythm, it's like it just dies.
Oh.
Because I have to basically have two different freaking rhythms, the rhythm of how I sing the song and rhythm of how the guitar goes.
Alright. Composite replaced the default profile picture with a troll face silhouette.
Oh. Let's next up go with Neutral Milk Hotel, Holland, 1945. Also, I just realized that I might want to turn down the bold volume because the music is a bit too loud. There we go. Alright. One, two, three, four.
The only girl I ever loved was one with roses in her eyes. But then they buried her alive one evening in 1945 with just her sister at her side. And only weeks before the gods all came and rained on everyone. Now she's a little boy in Spain playing Peter filled with flames on empty rings around the sun. All seem to say my dreams has gone. But now we must pick up every piece of this life we used to love, just to keep ourselves at least enough to carry on. And now we ride the circus wheel with your dog rather rubbed in white. Says it was good to be alive, but now he rides a comet flame and won't be coming back again. The earth looks better from a star that's right above from where you are. He didn't mean to make you cry with his clocks and rings and bullets fly on empty rings around your heart. The world just screams and falls apart. But now we must pick up every piece of the life we used to love, just to keep ourselves at least enough to carry on. And here's where your mother sleeps, and here is the room where your brothers were born. Intentions in the sheets, where their bodies once moved but don't move anymore. And it's sad to see the world agrees that they rather see their faces filled with flies, or when at once to keep white roses in their
Yeah.
Nearing the 1 hour marker.
Yep. Numb.
Yum. When you commented num num when I was streaming, was that because you were having num nums, or was that because that one fucking lichen was numbing me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it was the lichen that was munching on you.
Oh, how dare he?
Nom nom.
Num num.
Yes.
Just replace the fucking with num num.
Nom nom. Alright. Hello, big man. Hi! Welcome to the show.
Now we're on.
Well, I'm in the new avatar. Thank you. I I got it working today. It just I kind of rushed it. It still has some problems, like it doesn't have eye tracking or mouth tracking, so it doesn't track my mouth movement. But that's fine. We can fix that later.
Which will most likely appear at Monday, unless we have a weekend to stream out.
We have to see about that.
Yeah. It's random.
That is true. Let's go with some cartoon music. This song is from Adventure Time, but I think the person who made the song is freaking Rebecca Sugar. The name of the song is Everything Stays.
Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways when everything stays. Go down to the ocean, the crystal tide is rising, the water's gotten higher and the shore's washed out. Keep your eyes wide open, even when the sun is blazing. The moon controls the tide, it can cause you to drown. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways when everything stays.
Nice. I got to find out the name of the author. It is Rebecca Sugar.
Yes, I was right.
Yes. I'll have about 15 minutes now before I have to get to the store.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with another Rebecca Sugar song. And the name of the song is Time Adventure.
Huh?
Time is an illusion to help things make sense, so we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good time thing ends, but you and I will always be back then. 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 Singing will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happen. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us to the where we were, hang each moment like a picture on a wall inside a million tiny frames, so that would say it all. It would look like will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happen, and will happen again and again. And you and I will always be back then. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. That's why you and I will always be best friends.
Hello? That was Time Adventure by Rebecca Sugar. Sugar. Saga. Sugar.
How long do you usually take during intermissions?
Usually 5, but I can make it longer if you have time to go to the store.
That's fine. I'm just wondering because then I can, if I'm not at that like there immediately, I can always like try
Yeah.
to time it
It's fine.
in the timestamp that is.
I'm gonna sing one more song and then I'm gonna go to the intermission.
Yep.
Let's go with this song. This song is called Goodbye Lulu by Daze and Daze. Goodbye Lulu Part 2. My wolf eats croissants.
Muffin!
Hi. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome to the show. Alright. Dude, it's been so long since I've heard you. Well, I'm glad you're back. Okay, let's go. Well, it's been fun for a spell, and I wish you well. I hate to overstay my welcome, so it's time I go. And when thought, no, I must split, please never forget you were the ones that made this planet feel like home. So peace out, farewell to everyone, everything. Thanks for the memories, I'll catch down the line when we have been held the first round. Some me will get hammered, so they gimme I'll sing. Da 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 da. When you look back on the good old days, I sure hope you remember me fondly. With the highest highs came the lowest of lows, I know. And even though I went so no saints, I swear I try my best to make you proud. I guess I only hope that my triumphs overweight my mistakes. So
So peace out, farewell to everyone, everything. Thanks for the memories, I'll catch down the line when we regroup in hell. The first round zombie, we get hammered, collect, gimme, I'll lost me. Da 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 to the stories and songs we can live forever. Our bodies are not so resilient, unfortunately. They succumb to decay. So once I vanished on the world, I've only find yourself feeling lonely. Or like yes from okay. Just hum this tune and I'll be right back here with you. So pour me up a pint. Peace out, farewell to everyone, everything. Thanks for the memories, I'll catch down the line when we regroup in hell. The first round's on me, we'll get hammered like gimme, I'll lost me. Peace out, farewell to everyone, everything. Thanks for the memories, I'll catch down the line when we regroup in hell. The first round's on me, the road to the world that we left behind. Yeah, we toast to the world that we left behind. Yeah, we toast to the memory that we left behind. Yeah, peace out, farewell to everyone, everything. Thanks for the memories, I'll catch down the line when we regroup in hell. The first round's on me, we'll get hammered to the gimme, out on scene.
That's a good Doctor Who.
I
I
loved
love
it.
see.
Yay. Yay.
Yay! Thank you.
I would clap, I don't like having a spare hand though. Yeah.
Hey, who's next? You should go next.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna have that 5 minutes or about that amount of time of
He's gonna give us a speech.
intermission. So
Go back in there. Go, get.
No. No!
yes. But yeah, I'm gonna have an intermission. I'm gonna be back in around 5 minutes, and then we will have the second half of the show, which is 1 more hour of music. So yeah,
Testing.
testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to give you a honor of George
Dr.
Washington
Blaster,
right here.
thank you for the stay hydrated. I will keep
Yes.
that in mind. I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna get myself some water. Guitar skills on point as usual. Thank you, Croissant. But yeah, anyways, guys, don't go anywhere if you want to hear more music.
Arriba!
Alright.
Use the microphone.
I had to bang my daughter. Hello everyone.
Hey, that was really good.
I'm
Thanks.
handling it.
Welcome.
I got shot in the head. Yeah, I want to make this country great.
Da 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 da
First of all, I will put over is the law of the dream stands. This means that every single dream stand will be executed immediately without excuses. And
What is that?
my second is to exterminate Donald Trump from the planet Earth. I will launch him up to Mars, I guess. That's just all I want to do basically. Thank you. Donald Trump is the best.
Who shot? Everyone get a claps and a hands on for Mr. Abraham Blinken right here. He did a really good job. Yay. Okay.
Can't believe you could.
Next we have a. You're next. Next we have a performance. Mr. Furry.
Oh, that's a bad performance.
You're a little bit deaf,
Hold up.
the AFK.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Furry. Hey. Hey. Get your butt on stage. You're next.
Maybe you should go on stage.
Alright, just give him time. Let me just, hey, can you help me put this microphone up I'm short.
Sure.
Hold on. Put that mic on. Thank you. Thank you. That's
problem.
good right there.
So how long is he gonna take?
This looks sick.
He takes usually 5 minutes to maybe 10.
Okay, ladies and
No,
gentlemen,
I don't
next
want to
we
dab.
got.
I don't want to dab. I don't want to dab. I hate dabbing. Dabbing is dead. No dab.
What?
To go into the
Nothing.
avatar.
Why
Who
does
wants
this
to
avatar have a
perform?
dab feature? Dab is dead.
Dab is the best.
While you're wearing it.
Do you want to perform? Do you want to perform?
Well, because it looks cool as
It's
shit.
perform, not perform.
It's not. I'm sorry.
I can make a good Kermit the
I was
Frog
just fucking
impression.
around.
You do that. Hi, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen. We got a new host. Mr. Cheesy. There. Yeah. Woo. Here's a microphone.
Oh no, you put me.
I hate
Thank
doing
you.
this job.
I don't really
Did he
know what to
quit?
do. He just. I mean, I think he did. I think he just like got cancelled. He might have like yeah. I do not know. Who wants to perform or something? Does
Can you
anyone
do
have
stand-up
some
comedy?
weird talent that you can do? That like
Me.
yeah. Do you go on there?
Okay. Hold up. It's upside down. Okay, there we go. Today I want to be performing magic.
I'm back. What a surprise.
This one's called
What's up?
Gone.
Shit.
You guys ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Say the magic word.
Nigga,
you stink.
Abracadabra.
Penis.
Oh.
Did he?
Oh. Oh my!
Where'd he
He's
go?
actually
or
vanished.
he respawned. He left or he
Oh
respawned.
my god!
He left.
Literally like my dad.
He
Oh.
left then, so.
Alright, guys, I have a performance.
There's the fairy in the closet back gay. Does anyone else have
How fucking
something
dare
they
you?
wanna do?
I'm presenting something.
Oh,
So,
hello.
hold on.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Alright, everybody can see my
Oh
avatar,
my.
right?
Oh.
Everybody can see my avatar, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, I have the
Penguin with a machine
ability
gun.
to pull shit out of my fat, out of my blubber.
Guys, you wanna
Alright.
see my magic trick?
No one fucking cares.
No.
Alright, so, under my titties,
Yeah, we've got
Fuck
Mr.
you.
Penguin.
I keep
We've
these.
got Mr. Penguin first. You can go afterwards.
I can't
Can
see
I
if his
help
titties.
you,
He has
brush?
knives.
Under my titties, I have knives. It's crazy, right? Put
Sorry,
those back.
girl.
Yep.
Can you like
Under my
sword
third,
follow?
shh, under my third flab, I keep this just for safekeeping, you know. What? Oh, I
Where's
keep
the
this up my ass
security
just
guard
in
and who
case.
didn't pat this guy down?
I have no idea what's going on.
I keep this up my ass. Put that back. Just for
Why
safekeeping, you know.
goose out?
We have a
Just to be
terrible
I
safe.
am
Who
back.
didn't pat this guy
Here's,
down?
here's the finale. Here's the finale, guys. Under my
Oh,
beanie,
finale.
I keep a minigun just in case. You know.
How the fuck you carry all that? You must be some brolic ass fucking.
Welcome back, by the way.
Hello.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
my talent.
Furry nigga?
Oh my god.
Being
we've got
brolic.
perfect
I
colours.
fat
didn't mean
as
to
hell.
send. I didn't mean to send you a friendly.
Oh my god, that's a
And
spider.
at this point, I must disappear.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
How do I?
He
How
respawned.
do I cancel my friend request?
you can't, but I don't worry.
Well, they got a friend request from me.
Wait a minute, let me just.
Yo, fairy nigga, are you gonna do your
That was a
performance
crazy
with that
act,
guitar?
bro.
Yeah.
I didn't know he could pull all those guns out of his, tits and all these knives.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, I know I'm bumping.
What song's this?
This song is called The Safety Dance by Men Without Hats. We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're not friends of mine. I say, we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from the other world, like a real one left behind. And we dance. And we dance. We can go where we want to, the night is young and so am I. And we can dress like a knee from the hat from our feet and a surprise and victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to, if we don't, nobody will. You can act real rude and all removed, and I can act like an imbecile. I say, we dance, everyone's out of control. Hey, we can dance, we're doing front pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody taking a chances. Is it safe to dance? Yeah, we're safe to dance. Yeah, it's safe to dance. We can dance if we want to, we got all our friends and all mine. As long as we have peace, we're never gonna lose it. Everything is will work out right. I say, we can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're not friends of mine. I say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from the pole. We can dance, everybody look at your dance. We can dance, everybody taking their chances. It's safe to dance, well it's safe to dance. Well it's safe to dance, well it's safe to dance. Well it's safe to dance, well it's safe to dance. Well it's safe to dance, well it's safe to dance. Well it's safe to dance, well it's safe to dance.
Walks away.
We have a strict rule about rodents in the building.
I'm just gonna get high back here.
We need an exterminator. There's a rodent behind the curtains.
I'm just gonna use this. I'll be back here.
Next song is by Ray Charles. Name of the song is Hit the Road Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen. Guess I'll have to say no. I'll have to pack my things and go, that's right. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh baby, listen baby, don't treat me softly. Don't listen to be back on my feet someday. Don't you care, I don't just understand. You ain't got no money, just ain't no good. Well I guess it's ain't so. I have to pack my things and go, that's right. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more, yeah. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Woo.
Yeah, over here.
Typing, yes.
So you're actually playing the guitar, right?
Yeah. Okay, now everybody's typing. Next song is called When I Die by Pepper Coyote.
For when I die, when I'm ashes, and no more songs I can repeat. Whoever singing at my funeral, I'd better learn to move their feet. 'Cause when I die, right around 40, and when my fears are reached its end, you best believe we'll all be drinking. Now they don't ask why, but that's a win. But fuck. Some people croak and some people are choke on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why he had to go. But when I stroll and think they'll all probably know that I was due any time. I mean, you can leave this awful long. So when I die and when I'm buried, come back again into the ground. Forget my love, just drain a bottle. And he say, yeah, just say I drown. Da 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 da. Behind, I wouldn't doubt that we'll be jealous. They'll have to do more work than I. Some people croaking out and every bottle choke on bitter tears. Oh Lord, why he had to go. But when I'm strolling, they'll all probably know that I was due anytime. I mean, you can't leave this awful long. When I die and when I'm sober, there'll be more stories left to write. Take up my pen and get to scribbling. Puncture your silence, kill your fright. When I die, when I die, for 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 when I die. I'm only going over Jordan, I'm only going over home.
Thank you for this nice musical time.
No problem, thanks, and I'm glad that you enjoyed. Can you go next? I'm having a show here at the moment. I have these shows every Monday, Wednesday and Friday on VRChat, and you can find me on Twitch. anyways. Let's see.
Might be difficult for them to know about your Twitch name if you have an underscore next to it. Might be difficult for them to find your Twitch channel if you have it with the underscore at the end.
That is true. My Twitch
Same name.
is same name as my VRChat name with an underscore in the end. Yeah. Anyways, let's go with this one. I haven't sang this one in ages. This is a long one.
I can't see your avatar.
This song is called The Mariner's Revenge Song by the Decemberists.
We are two mariners, our ship's all survivors in this belly of a whale. It drips our ceiling beams, its guts are carpeting. I guess we have some time to kill. You may not remember me, I was a child of 3 and you a lad of 18. But I remember you, and I will relate to you how our histories interview. At a time you were a rake and I rose about. Spend all your money on their horse and hounds. Oh, you had a charming air, all cheap and debonair. My widowed mother found so sweet, and so she took you in. Her she's still warm with him, now filled with filth and foul disease. As time wore on, you proved a daring and drunken miss. Leave my mother a poor consumptive wench. Oh, and when you disappeared, your gambling arrears, the only thing you left behind. And then the magistrate reclaimed our more estates, and my poor mother lost her mind. Then one day in spring, my dear sweet mother died. But before she did, I took her hand as she dying cried. Oh, bind him, tie him to a pole and break his fingers to splinters. Drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. Oh. Took me 15 years to swallow all my tears among the urchins in the streets, until the priory took pity and hired me to keep the vestry nice and neat. But never once in the employ of these holy men did I ever once turn my mind from the thought of revenge. Oh, one night I overheard the friar exchanging words with the penitent whaler from the sea. The captain of his ship will match you toe to tip was known for wanton cruelty. The following day I shipped to sea with a privateer, and in the whistle of the wind I could almost hear, oh, bind him, time to pull and break his fingers to splinters, drag him to a hole until he wakes up naked, clawing at the ceiling of his grave. There is one thing I must say to you as you sail across the sea. Always your mother will watch over you as you avenge this wicked deed. That fateful night, we had you in our sights. After 20 months at sea, the starboard flanked the beam. I was getting my musket clean when this rumbling from beneath. The ocean stirred, the sky went black, and the captain quailed. And before us grew the angry jaws of a giant whale. Oh, don't know how I survived. The crew all got chewed alive. I must have slipped beneath his teeth. But oh, what a providence, what divine intelligence that you should survive as well as me. It gives my heart great joy to see your eyes filled with fear. So leaning close, and I will whisper the last words you'll hear.
Damn, that's a long song. God.
It is a long song.
Could you correct the document, specifically here what you said that, or I don't know anything about it?
Yeah, Decemberists. Yeah.
Alarm.
There we go. Oh, that child just came by and was like, I'm gonna take the Xbox and play Fortnite all day. You're fucking trash, get off the fucking stage. Amazing rhyming.
There's a tester system there. You are fucking trash at singing, fucking asshole. I am flipping lagging and I really don't like it.
Yeah, Blaster, if you request a song, just type !! song request and fill up the form, and yeah.
Fortnite gamers.
Now you have a message with it. Boom.
Please, yes, thank you, Luna. Please fill out this form with the correct information to request some. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, let's go with Big Iron by Marty Robbins. And thank you, Normas, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show. To the town of Aquafree, I rode a stranger one fine day. I spoke to folks around him, didn't have much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For a stranger there amongst them had a big ire on his head. A big ire on his head. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He was riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an owl, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big ire on his head. Big ire on his head. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches in his pistol numbered 119 more. 119 more. Now the stranger saw the talk, he made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, the many men died before he was dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big ire on his head. Big ire on his head. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them, they had stopped and they did play. And the
sweetness of the Ranger is still talked about today. 6 straight and not clean leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his head. The big iron on his head. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them laid the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Thank you.
You're a fun player. No. When I'm gone, you probably are gonna have to put in the timestamps and everything. So.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You could just use the OBS for that. That works as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with this song. I haven't sang this song in a while. This song.
Go though, so I'll see you soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna go now though, so I can get some time. Back
Yeah.
and forth. So I'll see you soon.
See you soon. All right. This next song is called "Your New Boyfriend" by Wilbur Soot. Life isn't what I thought it'd be when I was kid on VOIP. I thought when I get older I marry her. I told her now I'm 26 and I work in an office 9 to 5. Not the best, to be honest. If I could change a single thing, it'd make it me, not him. But he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat, and I got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he got social skills, it doesn't mean that I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Ooh. Yeah, I met Jared, of course I met Jared, the one that took you away from me. You hit it off instantly, I know you cause won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulder and some muscles pushed against his fashion sense. I thought about what he looks like nude. Not gay though. Oh, she's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream from back when we were 17. She's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream from back when we were 17. How on earth can I be saved when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I've earned. I'm not making out to see the one I met when I was 23. Meaning I'm not allowed in Disney World. But he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I got the key and he's just a doormat. Cause even though he got social skills, doesn't mean that I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, your new boyfriend's an asshole.
about you every day. So how on earth can I be saved? I think about him a lot as well. Maybe if he wasn't fine as hell, 'cause your beauty and your grace, your telephone calls are my favorite place. I want you to notice me with no restraining order, please. Jason Derulo, I want you to care. I want to smell your hair.
Huh?
Have some respect for people on the stage.
Okay, we have a death metal professional over here.
Hold on, I got the right avatar for this. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Do it.
Don't do it.
I am Jesus.
I know you're childish when you're drawing the attention of the American children.
Begone, thought.
Begone, demon. I have an acoustic guitar. I don't want to play it though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'd be cool.
Months I have graduated from being an American child to being an American adult, and I honestly don't feel much different.
It's because it's not about age, my friend. It's about maturity.
Exactly what he said.
Sister says that I'm a freak. She's been ignoring my calls. We haven't spoken in a week. I get so drunk that I can't speak. Yeah, nothing working and the future's looking bleak, and I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. She feels that I'm so messed up. Get drunk and I can't shut up. Whoa, whoa. She says that I drink too much. I fucking hate my guts. She says I need to grow up. I'm talking fast to get away, doing 180 on down Valley Hawkway. Yeah, I'd be better off dead. I don't give a shit, I don't wanna die and don't wanna live again. Whoa, whoa. Drink beers and I'm so messed up. Get drunk and I can't shut up. Whoa, whoa. She said I drink too much, fucked up and I hate my guts. And he says I need to grow up. I drink too much, I'm in a ceiling. I'll be just fine, I'll just be losing feeling. I can't tell lies anymore. Whoa. Drink beers, I'm so messed up. Get drunk and I can't shut up. Whoa. She says that I drink too much, but I fucking hate my guts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what to do. I'm still fucked up over you. She says that I drink too much. I've been Red Root Crunch. She says I need to grow up. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That was DVP by Pup. And we still have time for a couple more songs. Let's try this song. American Idiot by Green Day. Don't wanna be an American idiot. The one nation on the new media. And you can hear the sound of hysteria. So blame it, mindfuck America. Welcome to the new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. For the movie is enough to argue. Well, maybe I'm the faggot America. I'm not the part of the redneck agenda. Not everybody do the propaganda and sing along in the age of paranoia. Welcome the new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. For the reason enough to argue. Don't know what being an American idiot. When a nation controlled by the media, information nation of hysteria. It's called unto a million America. Welcome to the new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything's meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. But there's enough to argue. Yeah. That was American Idiot by Green Day. Thank you.
I was one putting it back, you fucking idiot.
You're supposed to put it in their hand, not back on the fucking mic, dumbass.
Jesus.
So how much more of an idiot am I than you?
Anyways, let's go with one more song. It's
What do you look like you smoked a little too many joints there?
this song is called People to the Reckoning by AJJ.
Nobody knows everything we know this to be true. Everything is difficult except what's in front of you. But it's complicated even under your nose. Bullshit math equations and your highs and your lows. And your manic depression, it comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts, and you're in fight or flight mode. How's the world so small when the world is so large? And what made the world? Could I please speak to who's in charge? Everything is real, but it's also just as fake. From your daughter's birthday party to your grandmother's wake. And your bipolar illness, it comes and it goes. Your parasympathetic nervous system reacts, and you're in fight or flight. You're in fight or flight, you're in fight or flight mode. I've tried to know which words to sing so many times, and I've tried to know which chords to play, and I've tried to make it rhyme, and I've tried to find the great key that all good songs are in, and I tried to find the notes that make that a great resounding din. But there's a madman in everyone, no matter who we are. There's a rapist and a Nazi living in our tiny hearts, child pornographers and cannibals and politicians too. There's someone in your head waiting to fucking strangle you. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. People love you more, oh never mind. Oh never mind. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, the world won't care whether you live or die. Live or die. In fucking fact, Mrs. Robinson, they probably hate to see your stupid face. Your stupid face. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. You live in an unforgiving place.
Yeah. That was People 2, The Reckoning by HJ. Now this is the end of the show. Thank you everybody for coming in and listening.
So long, goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the streets, I'll meet you in the other side. So long, goodbye. Do I really have to finish? The returns always diminish. Did I say that right? Does anybody want to joke when no one's laughing in the background? So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. so long. Bye. I'm slowly losing power. Has it only been an hour? No, that can't be right. So long. Goodbye. Hey, here's a fun idea. How about I sit on the couch and watch you next time? I wanna hear you tell a joke when no one's laughing in the background. So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. Am I going crazy? Would I ever know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? When I guess the ending, if it ever was, I swear to God all I ever wanted was a little bit of everything all of the time. A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. If I wake up in the house that's full of smoke, I'll panic, so call me up and tell me a joke. When I'm for real at 11 and totally broke, god damn it, call me up and tell me a joke. Oh shit, you're really joking at a time like this. Well, look who's inside again. Went out to look for a reason to hide again. Well, buddy, you found it. Now come out with your hands out, we got you surrounded.
You done?
Thank you.
Oh, so he wasn't a bot.
No.
Wait, you a bot?
No.
Oh.
Hey, but
Anyways. That's gonna be the end of this show. So, thank you everybody who was live on VRChat. Thank you everybody who was live in Twitch. So yeah. If you like what I do, if you like these covers, if you like me singing, just you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud with the same name, Cathartic Muffin. Though in Twitch it's the same name but with the underscore in the end of it. I have these kind of shows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in VRChat at 5 PM Central European Time or CET. So yeah, if you like to come and check me out. But yeah, today's Friday, so I'll see you guys next week on Monday with the next singing stream. And might have some streams on the weekend, some games, I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Bye!
bye, Billy.